What is up, you guys? R.A.Moreno here. This will be my August Duck reaction video. I love his channel. I'm still working on the Tyler Oliveira video. That's why. So I want to post something consistent as possible. So the Tyler Oliveira one is a bit of a big project. You know, I'm doing a lot of research on it. And so yeah, for this one is Dhar Mann has somehow gotten worse. And I love August Duck. I love his commentary channel. I'll leave the video in the link to the original video in the description below. And this is how he got his success a bit, like with Dhar Mann videos. Like, he would commentate on them, and I can see why, you know, he would not like Dhar Mann in terms of the video, because he does sometimes oversimplify, or he takes something out of the obvious but then just dumbs it down, I guess. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did watch a lot of Dhar Mann videos back in the day. I mean, it was just for you know, just waste time or whatever. You know, I still enjoyed some of them, but then Dhar Mann has gone through some controversies. I'm not gonna get into that in this video, maybe next time. So but let's get right into it. Hope you guys enjoy.
I tried to warn you. There's a reason why I've got so many followers, and you got like 35, 36.
Well guys, call me a hopeless Dharmantic, but every month or so I go check up on my favorite man on YouTube, good old Dhar Mann, and you know what, I kind of expect the videos to have somewhat improved. And well, that always turns out to be a mistake. Every time I watch a new Dhar Mann video, I just get more and more confused on who the audience is for these videos. I know it's kids, but it's like, I don't know what kids believe in the stuff that Dhar Mann is pushing anymore. It's like, what 8-year-olds are watching these videos with a moral compass that anything that is not pure charity work is evil? Because I feel like that's the kind of mindset you have to enjoy these videos. And it seems like 90% of these videos just end up being a giant ego stroke for old Dar, including the one we're going to be watching today. TikToker risks life for views. He lives to regret it. Get ready for one of the greatest pieces of cinematography ever produced by man. Dhar Mann. Get it? Let's begin. Please.
And for my next son, I'm gonna be doing this challenge. Let's do this.
I only got 50 views on my last TikTok, and I'm pretty sure most of those were from my mom.
Your mom's on TikTok?
Sadly, yeah.
Don't disrespect mom like that, man. Come on.
Sadly, you're gonna call your only viewer sad? What a terrible lesson by Dhar Mann. Your mom is always gonna be your biggest supporter. Can't call your mother sad. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. This video is 30 minutes long, so there's gonna be a lot cut out of this. Most of it is just filler anyway. There's only about 5 minutes of actual story, so don't worry about missing out.
Yo, what's he doing?
Yeah, the crate challenge. You haven't heard of it?
No.
It's a trend that went viral on TikTok.
Anytime you guys see a trend, whether it's on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, whatever, please be careful when you guys do these trends. I mean, I'm not opposed to like a good trend and doing some stuff in there, but at the same time, make sure you outweigh the pros and cons. I mean, it's because some of these trends can be and are dangerous at some point. So, you know, just weigh out the pros and cons, please. Okay, you do what you want, but at the same time, be aware of your surroundings and all that, please.
Whoa!
Yo, isn't that dangerous?
I got you guys.
Yeah, a lot of people have gotten hurt, but you know, that's how Blake's been getting so many views on TikTok. Look.
Yo, he has over 500,000 followers now?
Yeah, and it happens super fast. But, you know, he's gonna end up in the hospital if he keeps it up.
Okay, so hear me out. I understand what Dhar Mann is trying to do with this video. However, I feel like if anything, this video would have the opposite of the desired effect. I mean, sure, he's saying that people are gonna get hurt, but he's also saying that the easiest and the quickest way to get famous on the biggest kids' social media app is to do dangerous challenges. Don't you think some kids are gonna hear that and run with it, Dar? And I'm not saying that it's really Dhar Mann's responsibility to worry about that. Just making an observation about what I think this video is going to do versus what I think he thinks this video is gonna do.
Hey, Blake, you mind if I give it a go?
You want to embarrass yourself? Go right ahead.
Whoa!
I tried to warn you. There's a reason why I've got so many followers, and you got like 35, 36.
relax.
Okay, so while this Blake fellow is being a little bit mean about the TikTok, the crowd's reaction is just so far from any bit of reality. I mean, does Dhar Mann not know the stuff that goes on inside of schools? The people watching are acting like he almost fell off a building. He was on the first one.
Now leave the stunts to the professionals.
He has as much professionalism in stunts as I don't know, like maybe Winnie the Pooh doing gymnastics, man. He's, yeah.
Okay.
Frank? What do you think you're doing?
No, it's nothing, Mom. It's a crate challenge.
No. No, you're not. You're gonna get hurt. Now come on, we gotta go.
Are we really still allowing Dhar Mann to do stuff like this in his videos? I mean, believe it or not, I went to high school for 4 years and I never saw a parent walk up to the school and get a child. Nobody does this. You just drive home, take the bus, or you go get in your parents' car. I mean, come on. You're just...
And also, make sure you listen to your parents, guys. I mean, I know we must all think when we were teenagers, all smart and all that, but please listen to your parents, you know. They know more than you do, trust me on that. So just, yeah, listen to your parents.
Just trying to find the cheapest and easiest way to write in this kid getting embarrassed.
You know, there has to be a way I can reach 1 million followers before he does, and if I do,
Sometimes that's just luck. You post a video on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and all of a sudden this video, whether it's because it was the algorithm and how the algorithm works in like TikTok and all that and Instagram, but sometimes if you just hit it just right, you can get a lot of views. That doesn't necessarily mean you get a lot of followers, but then you might get followers ahead of time, you know. So I mean, like it's just I don't know. I think it's also just luck at the same time. So I don't know. I might get lucky with this video on YouTube. You never know, but
might be able to get Lisa to go to the dance with me.
Yeah, no. Alright, so here are where the cuts are going to get very, lengthy. There is still 25 minutes of this video left, and it feels like I've been watching it for an hour. There's like 15 minutes of just pointless dialogue of this guy and his friend going back and forth about how he shouldn't be doing these TikToks, so, it's nothing you need to see.
Okay, action.
Yo, what's going on, Frankster Nation? It's Frankster. We are back with another.
Frankster Nation?
better than Jake Paul's, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, it's my brand.
Yeah, your brand from the other video you were in where you actually were a famous TikToker? Is this not all in the same universe? Are we not living in the Dhar Manniverse? I guess we're in an alternate dimension.
Let's go! Whoa! Alright, just yell if the car's coming and let me know when you start recording.
Okay. Just wait for this car to pass and then you can go.
You said go?
Alright, apparently Dhar Mann has never heard a leaf blower before, because the situation that's about to go down due to this leaf blower's noise would make you think it has the same decibel rating as an atomic bomb.
I said don't go.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna go. Let's get it, Frankster Nation.
Frank, stop.
What?
Get out of the tree.
What did you
Move.
say? What?
Get out of the street, move.
Hey, what did you say?
Move.
Hey, yo, what are you doing, man?
You almost got hurt.
Hey, stop playing in the streets.
Oh my god, they got Vin Diesel. My god, Dhar Mann's budget must have really increased.
It's his problem. You kidding? You almost just died.
Yeah,
This should also come as a no-brainer, but please do not play in the streets. And even if you are, like in terms, I know some kids still play street hockey or something, or they just play in the streets, like play catch football or practicing baseball catches or whatever. In general, if you are in the streets and if you see a car coming, get out of the way, please get out of the way. Or look both ways, left, right, and left again. In America, if you're in Europe, I think it's right, left, right. But in America, that's where my main audiences are as of right now. Left, right, left. Do not go on the streets, okay? All right, don't play in the streets, and if you are, be aware of your surroundings.
I think he was really in danger in this residential neighborhood with this guy going 20 with eyes on the person in the middle of the street. You saved him from certain death.
Hey Frank, I just saw your hot sauce video. I mean, it was amazing.
You did?
Yeah, some of the girls were talking about it at school.
It's crazy how popular you're getting. Can't wait to see your next video.
Yeah, thanks.
You the man.
The classic dilemma. Keep making videos of you drinking hot sauce so you're popular at school, or don't cause yourself bodily harm for TikTok. Pretty sure I had an essay about this in my psychology class.
I never said I wanted to delete the video. That was your idea. All right, and I'm glad that I did it. I mean, do you see how many views this thing has? People are loving this stuff.
Doesn't matter. You almost died.
That's a good friend right there, caring about his health and safety over views and likes on TikToks or on social media in general. That's a good friend right there. Get a friend like him.
Alright, we're really throwing that word around like it's nothing. No, he did not come anywhere near dying. Sure, he might have risked like getting a bruise on the hip or something, but he was not walking across the highway blindfolded. He was walking through a neighborhood with one car who saw him crossing the streets. Not saying it's a good idea, but let's not blow it out of proportion here.
Yeah, but still, the average car is like anywhere from what, 3,000 to 3,500 pounds. The average car. If you're talking about a truck, I think it's like, well, how much does the average truck weigh? Give me 10. I think it's like what, 6, 7, 8,000 pounds. Average truck weight. So between 4 to 7,000 pounds. Okay, all right. Gotcha. Anyway, so yeah, but yeah, like I said earlier, like literally like a minute ago, don't play in the streets like that. Please don't.
What are we celebrating?
251K on TikTok.
Wow! Oh my god, I didn't even know you had broken 100 followers. I hadn't been on in a while.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all of a sudden it just started blowing up. I am finally getting a whole lot of views on every one of my videos.
Am I missing something, or has he uploaded 2 videos? He's gained 250,000 videos from 1.5 TikToks essentially. He just posted this one today. Well, I mean, it is TikTok, so makes sense.
I kind of had a similar experience. So one of my, well, it's okay. So if you guys saw my second official video on YouTube, I did an interview with a buddy of, well, we became friends over the year, R.A.Moreno, and he's trying to become an actor. When I first met him, well, I didn't know who he was at first. I'll be honest with you there. And he on TikTok, he was very famous, 2.5 million, which is a lot. Okay, 2.5 million is a lot. He was on pretty much, that's 1% of the United States population right there. And well, on Instagram he has 65K. We did this video, and next thing you know, blew up on it kind of blew up on TikTok, because he had a lot of followers, but then it really blew up on Instagram from 65K to 130K. I don't know exactly how that happened. Maybe and that's the one thing about these algorithms. It's just weird. Sometimes it's the right time. You get lucky, you post a video and it gets a lot of views, or you do the right thing and then you just become such a consistent content creator, and then you get a lot of views ahead of time, or over time. I'm sorry, so over time. But yeah, I think it's just like you gotta hit it just right. But yeah, but Ray, if you're watching this, bro, much love to you, man. I hope your dream of becoming an actor is getting closer, man. Much love, bro. Much respect from Arizona. Hope you make it, bro. Let's get back to the video.
Cannot believe that they are putting warning labels on these now.
What?
Well, so kids won't eat them. Like, that's not common sense. I mean, but I guess common sense isn't so common nowadays.
Yeah,
Especially since people are getting millions of views.
Alright, I'm just gonna ignore the fact that Dhar Mann is acting like laundry detergent hasn't had warning labels on it far before this challenge. And the common sense part, it's not that people don't know they're dangerous. They know they're dangerous, that's why they eat them. Isn't that kind of the whole message of this video, Dhar Mann? People do dangerous things for views on the internet. It has nothing to do with common sense.
Let's get crazy. Watch this. I feel complete.
My god, Frank's body is looking out for him. That was the softest fall I've ever seen from somebody going unconscious. I mean, really, Dhar Mann couldn't do a second take.
But also, this should go as also as another no-brainer. Do not ingest any chemicals that is used for cleaning. Like dish soap or floor cleaners or Tide Pods or any laundry detergent. Do not. And there's a reason why we have warning labels on certain or products in general. So, please don't do that. Okay, please don't. It's not worth the views. It's not worth the risk. Okay, you can get millions of other views somehow later. All right, in different ways, shapes, or form. But yeah, but please do not ingest those.
So the stomach pump should have cleared out his system. Now all we can do is just wait.
Frank. Oh, thank goodness.
I feel fine.
Okay. And what's wrong with you? Why would you do such a thing?
My guess is to get views on TikTok. Not 100% sure though.
If it had been any longer...
I don't even want to think about it. I am so sorry about all this.
Oh, it's all right. Sadly, this kind of thing has happened more than you believe. It'd be great if someone with a lot of followers helped to raise awareness.
Oh my god, are you joking? Wow, okay, round of applause for Dhar Mann for helping raise awareness about eating Tide Pods about 7 years after it was actually a problem. My god, this guy's ego has no bounds. Is there anything he won't pat himself on the back for? I think we're done on that note. Well guys, what do you think?
That sounds about right. 7 years, because when I first heard about this trend or this problem of this trend was let's see, when was this video released? This video was released 1 year. Okay, so let's see, it's 2023, so 7 years ago. So I was around a sophomore in high school. That sounds about right. I was still in high school when I heard about this trend, and the thing is that okay, like really young kids, like 2, 3 years old, I can understand why because one of the reasons why kids go for these, because it's colorful and it looks like candy or something sweet, which okay, makes sense. It's soft, it has blue and green coloring, and it's like a jelly kind of thing, so I must have thought it was like some kind of gummy. But guys, don't play with those. But once you get older, there's a bit of a common sense applied. Don't play with chemicals that can burn you, that can cause serious harm if you're not wearing certain protective gear, or there's a reason why we have warning labels. And I remember one guy whose granddaughter was playing with these Tide Pods and it burst. And like I've had times when I was washing my hands and a little bit of soda was left on my hand, and when I would rub my eyes it would burn, just a little bit of residue left. But imagine like a whole Tide Pod, and luckily she kept her vision. And yeah, but yeah, guys, so look up at August Duck. He's a really good content creator as well. He's one of my favorite commentators on YouTube. Oh, and I'll try to get to the Tyler Oliveira video as soon as I can. I'll try to post it this week. But yeah, I'll leave the link to the original video in the description below. So I wanted to add this into the ending as well. So if parents, make sure that the child lock is on the laundry detergent, making sure that on ibuprofen pills, the bottles, prescription medications are all sealed and locked away from reach. And I mean, we got to take responsibility for our actions, and just make sure that you teach your kids. You teach them, hey, this is what's dangerous, this is what's not. But if you have any problem with it, come to us. We're the adults, we're going to take care of it. So make sure they know the steps to make sure to prevent these things from happening. I would hate for anybody to get into trouble like that. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, and stay safe out there. Bye.